Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. How's your day going? I want to talk about the altcoin market, show you what I see with your favorite altcoins, where I think this market's going to go. If it sounds interesting, drop the like, give me a subscribe, stick around. I believe that the market's going to do exceedingly well over the next 2 to 3 months. I've been saying it, that we may have 2 to 3 months left, maybe March or April. That's what I've been saying, right? If you've been watching my channel, I've been saying that. And I still think it could happen. So over here, I've got the total 2 chart up, which is all of the altcoins, you know, with Ethereum, but it excludes Bitcoin's money, meaning the money that's inside Bitcoin. So what you see here is just all of the money in Ethereum and all of our favorite altcoins, your Colin, your Lear AI, your Chat, whatever it is, your Chain GPT, whatever it is, you know, any of these coins, I'm just calling AI coins, your meme coins, your pepes, whatever it is, that's all of this money here. I've drawn 2 lines across, horizontal lines, a yellow line here and a yellow line here. And what they represent is, and it's a shame that you can't see it on the RSI, because down here this is an RSI, which talks about, are we overbought with the altcoins? Are we oversold with the altcoins? And I've got this on the monthly time frame as well, just to reference that, right? So all of the candles is 1 month's worth of price action, which means from just this segment here, if I was to zoom in, just this segment here where we have the 3 red candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just there is about 5 months worth of price action. Try and remember that when I share this to you. If we go back to, this is right back, this is pretty much where I got in. I got in 2015, right back here, somewhere. Maybe I got in on the top when it started to come up, because I remember it dumping on me and being minus for ages. So I must have got in round about here. Flipping seems a long time ago, man. I've been here for a while, I promise you. But and with this, because I remember I didn't have much money back then. I remember managed to get like $3,000 worth of an investment, and then it just dumped, and I was in minus for a while. It was hot. No, I was minus 3,000. So maybe I had less than that. Maybe I had $1,500 at the time, and it just went minus for. And it was. I remember saying minus 3,000. I was thinking, how can things say minus 3,000? But look at this, right? Had I known what I know now, you know, because as years have gone by, I've learned charts, I've learned my mistakes, and I've learned how to look for the problems that I've made in my past to try to rectify them, so I can learn to be a boss when I do things, when I invest in anything else. And this is what I know to be true now. In this segment, which there wasn't much going on with the market, the altcoins, there weren't many altcoins. You have a top, and then you have a bottom, right? So this was the top, had a massive crash. What was that? That was a disgusting 82% dump, 81 to 82% dump right down to here. That was our bull trend for the altcoins, and that was our bearish bottom for the altcoins. Now notice this. I've drawn this golden line across at its top, because I was trying to work out just now how and when was we in a alt season? When did the alt season really take off? When did it like seriously go surging? It happened after prices came back up to meet this prior high, and then it pierced through, and then it went surging. Take a look again, look. So this is what I was doing here. This is 2018 cycle. That was all of 2017, massive rally. Same again. When did the altcoins really take off and have an alt season? Yeah, you saw the retrace. This could be considered a retrace. I always like to say it's the beginning of a bull market, because, you know, if you're buying down here, that was the lowest price you can buy. So if prices start to go up, that was the bottom of the cycle. Bull market's begun. But people don't see it like that. Most of the time, people see it as once we see altcoins pierce above its prior high, that's when it surges, that's when you have a large rally, and then that would have been this part here, and then obviously money goes from 470 billion right up to, what's that, 1.7 billion dollars, 257% pump on all altcoins, and that's a huge amount of money. You're talking 1.3 billion dollars. Sorry, yeah. No, $1.3 trillion, which means you could take a billion, throw it there, a billion there, billion, 2 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion, 2 billion, 6 billion, 1 billion. You could throw billions into many projects. That's what was happening. People became millionaires on pepe and many different coins. So let's take a look at where we are today, and I'm going to draw this with you. Ignore these yellow lines. That was just, sorry, yellow circles. They were for something else. I was sharing with the Satoshis. But let's take a good look at what's been going on then. Because we've seen a retracement. We saw a rally up. Let me close this. We saw a rally up, but we haven't seen what people would consider to be the alt season. And that's because of this. That's because we haven't broke above our last prior high. And just again, let me remind you, when we break above our last prior high, we go surging. When we break above our last prior high, we go surging. How big would this pump be? No one knows. We can use things like the RSI, which is the bottom one down here, to reference how high it could be. I expect that when it does surge up, look at the RSI here, this blue line will come up like this, and it will come up into this box that I've got here, which will signal me to start selling all of my crypto, right? I'm holding on to most of my crypto. If I've sold anything, patrons have seen, the patrons with the tiers that have the sell alerts that want to see what I'm doing. You don't have to see what I'm doing. You know, this is crypto. Do what you want. No one can force you to do what you want to do. I can show you, present opportunities in cryptos, but at the end of the day, you have to decide, one, is it one that you even want to buy? Two, is it something that you want to hold? Three, have you done your research? You know, you can't like, I'm going to be here all the time sharing crypto projects because there's a bunch of different projects that come out all the time, and I'm going to continue to share. And it's down to you if you want to buy them. If you buy them, you need to know when to sell. If you don't have a good sell strategy, you're welcome to be a patron and see what I'm doing. And no one's forced to be a patron. They it's down to them what they want to do. But I'd like to believe I help people, because if they see what I'm doing, they know when to take profits, and then, things like that. So, and again, nothing's financial advice. Anything that I do has always been my own opinion. I think that we will see this in the next few months, because I always said by March, April. And if we see this on this right here, surge up like this, that's going to be my sign to take serious profits. Now, you can watch this channel, because at some point I will share it on the channel and say, guys, look, we're here. Yeah, look, this blue RSI line that I was telling you is coming to my zone, and we're here now. I think it's time to really start selling out. If I've already sold out at that point, patrons will know. If you guys watch YouTube channels and you feel like YouTubers sell on you, this is the crypto market. People are here to buy and sell. We are humans. We're here to make money. We buy low and we sell high. This is what happens. If I don't sell, someone's going to sell on me when they feel like it's a good time for them to take profits. That's how this market works. You buy and you sell. If you need guidance, have someone guide you if you don't know what to do. You can't get pissed off with people when people buy. I'm not pissed off with the Pepe guy that bought $25 that made $2 million. And I can't get pissed off with people when they sell. Because we are all individual investors, and we need to know when we feel right to buy and sell. And if you need that guidance, find someone. It doesn't have to be me. Find someone that you feel, or just do it yourself. Just learn. Learn these simple charts. This is why I like sharing these types of videos now and again, because I like to believe it helps you to learn. You can do this. You can come on TradingView, grab up the Total 2 chart, just search Total 2, flip it to the monthly time frame. Just learn this stuff. Actually, whilst the market's disgusting, take the time to learn. Run this video back. Look at everything that I've done. I've got RSI indicators. Look, click on this, where is it? This part here, indicators. Search RSI, grab them up. Look, the relative strength index. You can do what I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing special. All I'm doing now as a pro trader, as a pro long-term investor, is setting my charts up so I know when I'm taking profits. And people can't be pissed off for that. People can't. How can you? I'm doing what any individual would do that's in a market that wants to make money. And the bonus is that I actually let people know when I'm going to do it, meaning the patrons of mine, because and it's a choice. If they choose to go over and subscribe, they choose themselves which tiers they want to enter. No one's forced. They could all leave now if they wanted to, and it wouldn't bother me. I've already made successful money in this crypto space, trading just like this right back since 2015. I have made massive gains. I rode this whole 2017 like a boss. I remember it. So, and you know, I've made mistakes as well. Don't get me wrong. I've lost money. I've been fished. I've been scammed. I've been hacked. I've done all of that stuff, which is why you see tons of videos on my channel showing you how to protect yourself, how to get an investment, why I keep telling people to use ledger nano's and everything else. So this video here is not to tell people what you should do. It's to guide you on what I think is going to happen with the market. You don't have to believe me. If you don't like it, go off the channel, watch something else. If you don't trust YouTubers and you don't like YouTubers, learn it yourself. But I want to teach people what I'm doing here so you can get a picture of when you could maybe consider taking profits if you want to. And when this blue line comes up and it comes up to here, I'll make it blue so you can have a good little picture of what it would look like. That's what it would look like. And that's the part when I'm going to say, you know what, Patreons, I've set my charts up a particular way. It's given me this signal. I need to take profits on all of the altcoins because the altcoins have surged. And this is it. It's in my sell zone. And I'm going to wait for it to come down into a buy zone again, which should look something like this over the years to come. I'll just show you a quick rough estimate, something like this. You know, prices just come down. Well, not like that exactly, but it will come down here. Maybe. Actually, on the monthly, it never really goes that low. It has like a base, you know, it falls down like this, and then, you know, it comes down again, and then it just comes down like this, and it kind of holds here before it can go up again, right? But that would be your base, something like that, because if you look in the past, like if I draw a line, and this is just from years of experience of studying the market, this is where the base has always been. Look here, look at the bottom of the market back here, look right down here, that's your base. Look at the bottom of the market here. Look, that's your base. So I would expect that when we do see a final dump and the market's over, we would see the RSI come down like this, and then we'd form a sort of base off of this yellow line. I should have brought this down a bit, something like that. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on the market, share my thoughts on where I think we are and what I think is going to happen. I do still believe that there's going to be an excitement period. Right now the market's down and, you know, grumpy and stuff. But I do think that there will be an opportunity to seize the opportunity now and make massive rewards. Oh, no, I'm saying there will be. There is an opportunity. There's an opportunity now to seize the prices that we're seeing now, right? And all that's happened is then, if you want, is we've had a massive retrace, and inside this massive retrace of, you know, coins going from here all the way up to here, we're talking a large 243% pump. Billions of dollars have flooded into meme coins at the start of the last few years. You know, back in 2020, what was this? 2023, loads of pepe, you know, bonk. We saw all that. Then it cooled off. Then we saw some AI. Through 2024, we saw AI. You had things like, I remember Chain GPT, Open Fabric, all of those kind of AIs, neural AI. And then we've had the AI agents that have just killed it because the whole world wants to be autonomous. And I think that's going to continue to happen. Right? And then once we break this yellow line, I'm going to come back to you and say, guys, we broke this yellow line. It's on. It is game on. Because then we're in new territory. We don't know where markets are going to go. It's new territory. Right? And this will be the exciting part. But this is the part where you have to pay attention. Because if you don't pay attention and you don't know when to sell, you're going to have stupid influencers start making videos on influencers going, they're dumping on their audience. They don't have a flipping clue what the hell they're talking about. Because I'm still holding like a boss. And then you'll see, I'm going to make videos showing you when I'm selling. You watch them videos to come. If you don't want to miss when I'm selling and you want to have a guidance, you're welcome to become a patron. You don't have to. Yeah, you choose what you want to do. You don't have to. But if you need guidance, find someone that can help you understand this stuff so you know what you're doing. You're not buying in blindly. And that's what happens with dumb money. And I'm not saying people are dumb. Dumb money buys the market blindly. So what you might find is that people may have been buying up here. When it peaked up here, they're buying blindly. You see? And you have to have a good strategy. You have to know when to buy and when to sell. Look out for these signs. I'm going to leave it here. If it's helpful, drop the like and subscribe. Stick around. You will see those videos when I'm selling. And you watch how much flipping money I'm selling. Because I'm going to show you. Yeah? And you'll know when I'm flipping selling. Tell me I'm dumping on my flipping my people. Guys, have a good day. See you in the next video. Cheers.